Albert Einstein was a renowned scientist, physicist, and humanitarian. Throughout his long and prolific career, he was an outspoken advocate for human rights. He often used his fame and influence to write letters to human rights advocates, encouraging them to continue fighting for their cause. In these letters, Einstein offered words of encouragement and support, as well as advice on how to best use their resources. In one of his earliest letters, written in 1921, Einstein addressed the League of Nations Commission on Intellectual Cooperation. In it, he urged the Commission to work together to protect the rights of oppressed people around the world. He wrote that the Commission should be the most powerful weapon at our disposal in the struggle for justice. In 1933, Einstein wrote a letter to the International Student Service, a non-profit organization dedicated to helping students who were persecuted under Nazi rule. In the letter, he lamented the horrible persecution of German Jews and urged the organization to do whatever it could to help them. He also expressed his deep concern about the human tragedy of the Holocaust. The following year, Einstein wrote a letter to the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP. He praised the organization's work in fighting segregation and racism, and urged them to continue their efforts. He wrote that the greatest hope for the future of our country lies in the education of the Negro race. In 1940, Einstein wrote to the British Committee for Refugees from Czechoslovakia, a group that was working to help refugees from the Nazi occupation. In the letter, he expressed his deep sympathy for the plight of the refugees and his admiration for the work of the committee. He offered his help in any way possible, noting that he was ready to do anything that could be of service. Einstein wrote numerous other letters to human rights advocates throughout his lifetime. In all of his letters, he showed a deep concern for the plight of oppressed people around the world. He was a fierce advocate for justice and equality, and he used his fame and influence to fight for the rights of those who were being persecuted. His letters continue to serve as a reminder of the importance of standing up for what is right and fighting for justice.